For the past few days, we've been visiting Iguazú Falls, so come along with us for our last day in Puerto Iguazú. Today is our last day and we don't really have anything planned. Woke up at like 9 and literally a few minutes after, someone from the hotel came in and told us that we had to change rooms. So we packed up our stuff really quickly and brought it all up here, which luckily we don't have that much anyway because we're only here for like 3 or 4 days. So we had to change rooms this morning, but it's okay. This room is like a little bit bigger and has a nicer view, so at least we have it for the last day that we're here. After we moved all our stuff, we got breakfast in the hotel because it's free, and we went to go get some souvenirs. I got some postcards because since I started working on ships, I've been sending postcards to my sister and my aunt and uncle. So I had to get some from here because this is my 25th country that I'm visiting, so I wanted to get one because I haven't been to Argentina before. And yeah, for the rest of the day, we're probably just gonna like walk around, look for souvenirs to get people, probably get some food, and I want to show you the room that we have. Our room was pretty basic, with a queen bed, and in the corner was a small area with a countertop and chairs, as well as a microwave and a mini fridge. In the room, there was also a standard bathroom with a shower, and on top of the building, there was a common area outside with lots of seating and even a small pool. Since it wasn't super hot, we didn't end up using it, but from here you have a great view of the main part of town. Later in the day, we left the hotel because I needed to mail my postcards and we both needed to grab something for lunch. Okay, so we got lunch and we're very confused because it's a buffet, but all the food was cold. And then we had to heat it up in the microwave. And we didn't know what anything was. But it's not bad. It was just very confusing. After that, we walked back down the street and stopped to try the national drink of Argentina, mate. Yerba Mate Club offers an inexpensive mate lesson which gives information about the different types of mate available and how to prepare it.
It's perfect. No problem. This way.
Good.
And now, yes, okay. Keep the cost for make the hole. Yes.
More?
It's enough. Now, hot water in the same. Okay. The bombilla.
More water?
Sí,
Hmm?
a little bit. Okay,
Good.
you can drink.
Both of us enjoyed it, and Guy was stoked to meet his hero, Messi. The shop is also full of mate products that you can buy as well. At night, we went out to grab our last dinner of the trip. Of course, we decided to have empanadas and a glass of wine before heading to the airport several hours before our flight. We were worried that we wouldn't be able to find a taxi that would take us across the border early enough, so we stayed up the entire night. It's 4:41 a.m. By the time we got to Curitiba, the airport was completely empty and the sun was already rising. Okay, so our flight was at 5 a.m. and we thought it was just such a great idea to stay up until then, so I didn't film much in the airport because I think we were just trying to like stay awake and I forgot, so that's fine. But our flight was at 5 and we tried to sleep on the plane, but it was only an hour long, so we didn't really get that much sleep. I think we didn't get home until like close to 7 or 7:15 and we just fell asleep until noon, and then we set an alarm so we would get up, but we were just so exhausted, but in the best way. Like the exhaustion you get when you had like 3 or 4 days of absolute fun, and you know, even on the days that we didn't have like tours booked or we didn't go into the park, we were still like walking around and trying to find things to do, so I don't think there was like any point that we were actually bored, but it was really great. I'm so glad that we did it, and it was really cool to see how close like the cultures were between each country, because even though we were in Argentina, like a lot of the places they would offer the prices in reals and Argentine pesos, or like a lot of the people that were working there would speak Spanish and Portuguese. I think it was nice to see how closely related the cultures are. Even some of the foods are similar, like each country has their own spin on it. When we went to the immigration to go back into Brazil to go to the airport, that was the only time that they asked me for my visa, literally at the last second, so I'm really glad that I actually got it. When I came to Brazil this time, I got here on March 26th, and they actually didn't start requiring the visa for US citizens until April 10th. So I didn't get one, and then I realized like, oh shoot, I'm totally supposed to have this, and I'm going to be going back into Brazil, so I applied. Like, luckily it's an e-visa. I think it literally got approved 3 days before we left, so I'm glad we had it, because they did ask at quite literally the last second. So overall, it was a really great trip, and I really enjoyed it. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you missed the rest of this series, check out our last few videos to get caught up, and we'll see you in the next one.